You know, I used to have a dog that liked to chase people in cars. I have no idea how he learned how to drive. Hey folks, welcome to This Week in History. Let's keep on keeping on. On February 7th of 1497, supporters of, however you say that name, assembled in Florence, Italy, and proceeded to burn books, art, and cosmetics. This event is known as the Bonfire of the Vanities. Yeah, that's where that phrase comes from. In 1894, the 5-month-long Cripple Creek miners' strike in Cripple Creek, Colorado began. There's a decent chance I'm gonna do a video on this in the future, and it was the only strike in American history where the state militia was called in order to defend the strikers. On February 8th, 1879, the Sydney Riot of 1879 broke out at a cricket match between a touring English team and a team from New South Wales. The home team thought a bad call was made, and the rest is history. In 1904, the Russo-Japanese War began after a Japanese torpedo sneak attack on Russian ships at Port Arthur, China. On February 9th of 1555, the Bishop of Gloucester, John Hooper, was burned at the stake after being found guilty of heresy. Truth be told, he was a prominent Protestant at the time, and Bloody Mary did not like those. On February 10th of 1258, the Islamic Golden Age came to an end when Baghdad fell to the Mongols. It also marked the end of the Abbasid Caliphate, seeing as the Mongols, not wanting to spill royal blood, had the Caliph rolled up in a rug and trampled to death by horses. Oh, those Mongols. And folks, a quick aside here, we can't express enough how much we really appreciate you watching, and if you like what we make, be sure to like or comment. Hell, why not do both? And if you're not already, go ahead and subscribe for us. And if you want to help us out, we greatly appreciate any help or support. Share our stuff, check out our Patreon, where we're working on adding more exclusives every day, or our merch store, where we have quite a few cool and funny designs you can check out. Help us keep the best kept secret on YouTube up and running, okay? And moving on. In 1306, John Comyn was murdered by Robert the Bruce in front of the high altar at Greyfriars Church in Dumfries, Scotland. This reshaped Scottish history as the two men came from competing families over the throne. On February 11th in 660 BC, Japan was founded by Emperor Jimmu. Today is Founding Day in Japan, so happy Founding Day, Japan! In 1812, Elbridge Gerry, no relation, as Massachusetts governor, was first accused of rigging the drawing of district lines or gerrymandering. In 1823, about 110 boys waiting for free bread were killed during a stampede at a convent in Malta in what's become known as the Carnival Tragedy of 1823. On February 12th of 1593, the Japanese invasion of Korea failed when 3,000 Korean defenders repelled more than 30,000 Japanese soldiers at the Siege of Hangzhou. In 1733, James Oglethorpe founded Georgia, the 13th of the 13 colonies, after settling at Savannah. On February 13th, in 1692, the massacre of Glencoe took place, where about 80 MacDonalds of Glencoe, Scotland were killed for not pledging allegiance to the new king quick enough. And birthdays this week, we've got the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln in 1809, businessman, inventor, and the guy that I'm trying not to go off on a diatribe about because he stole so many inventions from people, Thomas Edison in 1847, famed author Charles Dickens in 1812, and businessman plus the inventor of the steel plow, John Deere, was born this week in 1804. And that's just gonna about do it for us, but we'll see you back here next week. Same squirrel time, same squirrel channel. Don't forget to hit like, don't forget to come back for more, and don't forget to be yourself.